What was it like for you before working with WorkSource Rogue Valley? What problems were you trying to solve?
So before I started working with WorkSource Rogue Valley, I knew that I needed unemployment, and I knew that I needed some help and support to fine-tune some of my skills and to maybe freshen up some ideas I had about being in the workplace. I wanted to be open to modernizing my skill set and building on the skills that I already had.
What do you mean by modernize your skill set?
Well, I had been working in theater for 25 years, and then I lost my job in part due to COVID-19 and in part due to restructuring within the company. And so I had skills that I'd been using all those years in theater, but I wasn't sure how applicable those were in other marketplaces. Mm-hmm. And because there aren't all that many theater jobs around, you know, I needed to see what I already knew that could be applied in other areas, and also what I could build on from what I already knew to make it applicable mm-hmm. in other areas.
So tell me about your past work experience working at Oregon Shakespeare.
Well, I worked at OSF for 17 years. I worked my way up. I started as a stitcher, which is a person that sews the costumes. And when I was let go, I was the costume business manager. So over those 17 years, I had a whole range of different experiences, and I really enjoyed the work. I loved the people I worked with and the challenges of creating shows for OSF. And when that opportunity ended, I knew that I couldn't just sit still, mm-hmm. that I needed to take some initiative and create momentum out of what had happened and try my best to build a new career.
From the time you got your notice mm-hmm. that you were going to be laid off, when did you come down here?
Well, I got that notice on a Friday, and I was here on Monday.
Wow. Was it shocking? Did you see it coming?
I kind of saw it coming because, like I said, COVID-19 and restructuring, and I'd been in a managerial position where I'd been in on a lot of different meetings and things, and so I kind of felt the territory shifting under my feet, you know? Mm-hmm. So I did think ahead, you know, about what else I could possibly do, what else in my own work history I had enjoyed, and what I could make a career out of, because I am a single mom. Mm-hmm. So it's me, you know, like mm-hmm. it's all mm-hmm. on me. Mm-hmm. I gotta take care of business here. So with all of that in mind, while I was still employed by OSF, I enrolled in the evening MBA program at SOU mm-hmm. so that I could work on getting an MBA. And then when I was let go, I knew that, you know, the little bit of grant money that I'd gotten with the MBA program wasn't gonna mm-hmm. cut it. And that I needed a job, and that I needed to really look at the skills that I had and how to refresh them, how to build on them, and how to make something new for myself.
Did you complete any semesters or quarters working toward your MBA?
I'm continuing to work on that. Mm-hmm. So I have 2 quarters under my belt now, and I'm continuing to work on that.
Cool. Why did you need to come to WorkSource Red Valley?
I needed help finding out what opportunities there are in the Rogue Valley. You know, working in theater, I was pretty narrow in my scope of the different employers that are around, what other employers might be looking for. I really wanted to connect with people who are experts in that, and mm-hmm. that's definitely what I found here. You know, the conversations that I had with my mentors here at WorkSource Rogue Valley, they helped me to connect with different programs. The folks really listened to me about what I was interested in, mm-hmm. helped me see strengths that I had kind of taken for granted as just being part of myself, but they were able to identify them as marketable strengths that other employers would be interested in. And honestly, that really gave my confidence a boost. I needed that boost of confidence to help me, just keep it together as I moved forward.
What made you want to pursue a new career path and complete your education?
Well, I'm not to be flippant about it, but I'm not dead yet. I still have, I've got a family to take care of. I've got years in front of me, and I needed to be working, and I needed a good job that was going to provide enough money for me and my family in the right now, but also was going to provide enough benefits for my future, because I'm on the cusp of 49, so I do have to be, cognizant of the fact that in the next 20 years or so, I'm going to want to retire. And so I need a good job right now that will help me plan for that.
How did you find the job at SOU?
Well, doing my work searches every week. Also, in having conversations with people about, who are the employers in the Rogue Valley that provide those kind of things, who have jobs that you can make a living off of right now, but also good benefit plans for, medical and retirement and all the things that we need as humans as life takes us along.